Yeah. We had to make it back, man. Hold on, I had some issues come up, man. My phone was about to, die, man. So that was not a good move. Damn, is this the same shit? Hold on. Let's see. Damn, did this time? Yeah, it says live. It says live. Why I don't see it? 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 Ain't no telling. I'm trying to. Yeah, here we go. All right, back. We back. We back. You gotta be looking crazy, man. My phone was about to die, so I had to swap that out. That wasn't gonna work. That wasn't gonna work. Yeah, it was either like talk to y'all for like, you know what I'm saying, talk to y'all for like 2 more minutes maybe, not really get too much of a point across, and the phone gonna die out, or just swap them out and you know you know yeah. So man, what I was talking about, man, was like how are we gonna get ammunition that we need and everything, and just prepare for all this nonsense that people like to participate in when voting comes along. So, ammunition is getting more pricier now. Apparently, we can't show firearms, from my understanding. I did do some research, and ammunition should not be an issue of showing on YouTube live. So, um, yeah, that's that. This is some CCI Blazer 115. 115? I don't think they put the grade on here. They don't. I'm pretty sure this is 115 grain. But what do y'all shoot, man, when y'all go to the range, man? Are y'all shooting CCI Blazers? Somebody told me that I'm shooting bougie ammo when I go to the range. I'm like, I thought bougie ammo was like, like hollow points or, like self-defense rounds, something like that. I thought that was like bougie ammo. I didn't know CCI Blazer was, you know, bulletproof ammo. Anyway, so I um I shoot majorly 300 Blackout and 9 millimeter. I believe that a lot of people are a little bit cautious about 300 Blackout. They think that it's not. Yeah, hollow points are a bust, boss. Hollow points are definitely there. They're actually inhumane to use in war, like the Geneva Convention and stuff. Like we can't use hollow points, right? So yeah, so I don't like the way this thing hanging on me. I'm gonna put it up here. So yeah, man. So I shoot mainly 300 Blackout and 9 millimeter recently. Yeah, I got 5.56 and I got 223. I got 17 dash 5.56. I got crazy stuff for like SPR type whatever. You don't need that type of stuff. That stuff is useless. 300 Blackout though I do believe is um, pretty popular now. I think it's so popular that it's safe to say that 300 Blackout would be readily available in the United States if something was to happen. We was out here like Mad Max. I do believe that 300 Blackout would be available. I mean, if you could pretty much go to any gun store and buy it, or pawn shop or anything like that, then that kind of gives you an idea how available it is. Is it as available as 5.56? No, but should it just be ruled out completely? I don't think so. I think if you're getting like a five, like if you're building like a AR-15 setup or something like that, then yes, we'll flip a whip seriously, and that's what I was about to get to. And that's the main thing is just that I would just stick to it. I wouldn't be nervous about it. A lot of people try to steer you away from 300 Blackout. I think that is a very versatile um, caliber, very versatile round, very versatile setups come from it, um, and it can pretty much handle majority of all situations. It's almost like being able to shoot something capable of something near, or close to like 7.6239, like AK rounds, like that type of stuff, like Dracos or whatever, like that type of impact, but to have the reliability of AR. Um, some people think AKs are more reliable than ARs. I do not think that they're more reliable. I do think that they are capable of sometimes of getting through like harsher environments or harsher situations, if that makes sense. But yeah, anyway, so I shoot majorly AAC. Um, 300 blackout round. This is 125 grain. Um, I'm gonna let y'all see this. I got an open box here. I got rules about open boxes. I don't know if y'all have rules about open boxes in your house, but if the box ain't open, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to touch nothing that's in there just in case. But an open box is always clear to go to the range. I didn't want to show y'all the other one yet, but here we go. So 125 grain. This is probably the first kind of 300 blackout ammunition I probably was ever shooting, and by AAC. I do want to mention that a lot of people talk about, hey, 300 blackout, even in the 4 inch. I got a 4.5 inch, 4.75 inch setup, and 300 blackout actually uses Magnum powder, and it doesn't use rifle powder. So the Magnum powder actually burns a whole lot quicker and faster and everything, whatever you want to say, and it allows for a lot of powder in a short amount of space to burn and be able to produce the amount of, you know, force to be able to push and propel this round to 2100. It says 2150 feet per second, but coming out of a 4 inch, 4.75, almost 5 inch setup, it's probably going to be doing like around 17, maybe 1800, and it's still gonna hit you at like 900 foot pounds. Up to 50 yards. 50 yards, maybe 75 yards, you still gonna get hit. So you gotta imagine like if somebody threw a weight that weighed 900 pounds, and they threw it at you, and it when they threw it, it traveled 1,800 feet per second. So basically, Thor's hammer. Basically, Thor's hammer is the best way to describe that. Um, is hitting you. So yeah. So I mean, you can imagine what an AK would do. I mean, yeah. But this is basically Thor's hammer. So biggest difference, 300 blackout and 5.56 is the powder. That's what allows this to still kick out. Yeah, man, I think so. Especially the other ones that I want to show you next that I just picked up. I keep a lot of FMJ, man. I keep a lot of people, and I want to get into 300 blackout a little bit deeper. A lot of people think that, and they're persuaded from getting 300 blackout because they believe that you're supposed to suppress these. You're not supposed to suppress these. Suppression just adds to, um, I don't know, the fucking max out capabilities of a 300 blackout. Suppression has nothing to do with with if a 300 blackout will operate or not. I shoot 125, I shoot 150, I shoot 168. I could probably shoot. Okay, I can't shoot like 220 on a short barrel setup without a suppressor because I need the back pressure. But I don't need to shoot that. And a lot of people think that you need to shoot like 200 grain, 220 grain, something like that. Like I said, these are 115 grain. These in here. Did I even show y'all these, man? My bad. My bad. Yeah. So these are like 115 grain, and these are 125 grain. But as you can see, like these are made to be a whole lot more aerodynamic, just by, you know, so just solid core, everything. So it's just meant to go like straight through. Um, and really, what I wanted to say is just that, yeah, man, 125 grain is actually really good on a 300 blackout. I would even say that if it's just straight to flesh, 110, man, 110 grain, coming out of a 300 blackout. Um, yeah, you feel me? Especially if it's like some of these or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, this thing is traveling really fast and it's really big, and you can make it come out of a really small package. Nothing else to me says the future. Like the AR-15 platform was not meant to be a single caliber platform. It was built to be able to um, handle all forms of calibers. That was really the purpose, I feel like, of the AR-15 platform, is just to be a Lego, a giant Lego. Um, I don't know, artwork or whatever you want to say, but you get what I'm saying. Like this is the next level of 5.56. 5.56 is good. If you want anything that's going to perform when it comes to like fragmentation and stuff of like a 100 grain 300 blackout or like 110, you would have to get like a 40 something grain um, for 5.56 to get that type of fragmentation. And don't get me wrong, 5.56 with like a 140, like I mean like a 40 something grain round coming out of a 6-inch barrel is anything it hits flesh like they're gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? Not nothing big. You know what I'm saying? Something a little bit, 200 pounds, maybe 230 pounds or less. Like they're gonna stop. Like the fragmentation is gonna be crazy. And that's just something to think about and something to, whatever. So I mean, I'm picking up ammo, man, because listen, stuff is going crazy. So this is the type of stuff that I'm picking up, man. I got this. I got this 125 grain AAC, and I really want to give a shout out for AAC. That's like Palmetto State Armory. If I'm not mistaken. I just give them that just because of the fact that they have made 300 blackout ammunition so much more readily available from their own, production schemes or whatever they wanted to do. They want to make money off this, man. They can have it. They deserve it. They've done a lot to really put a lot of that on the market. Like 300 blackout is on the market because of them, man. The next one I want to show y'all is this is Ammo Inc. A lot of people don't like Ammo Inc. I don't know why. I ask them why. Sometimes I don't care why, but it's nice to ask them sometimes. Makes them feel more important. Um, Difference between these compared to these. Okay, so this is 168 grain, I believe. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, 168 grain. Um, Hollow point boat tail is that's what that means. Boat tail hollow point BT HP. These right here. A lot of people like. A lot of people like. 220 grain like supersonic, like subsonics. My bad. Things of that nature. I'm good on these, man. These right here. If I can get like 150 in subsonic, that'll be better to me than 220. People are just so um, they just fantasize about that ultra quiet, that ultra silent. Like if I'm pinned down in some crazy, you know what I'm saying, whatever, some crazy Mad Max situation or whatever. If I'm pinned down and like a whole bunch of people are about to come in at me and I don't know, they don't know if I'm there or something, and I want to be quiet and I don't want them to know that, and I'm trying to like take them out, whatever, some fantasy type stuff, right? Okay, yeah, 220 grain. I want some quiet stuff, man, some Noisler or something like that. I want something that they're not gonna hear me, right? So yeah, that's what I want, man. So we got 2150 feet per second with the 125 grain AAC, with this 168 grain. Here we go, and as you can see, it does have a little hole in the middle. Um, we have 1700 feet per second, so it's still supersonic. but it's not it's not subsonic at all. It does say that it still carries 1,708 foot-pounds of velocity or energy. So that's how, yeah, whatever. Right, side by side. It's not too much of a difference. This one is obviously a little bit longer in this case. Um, and like I said, one of them has a little hole inside where you can see the hollow point, and the other one doesn't. Pretty dope stuff. Just to look at, just to see the difference sometimes between different ammunition. This one, I do have problems cycling this ammunition without a suppressor or without a really large gas port. And probably an 8-inch or more barrel with 300 blackout, I will have a problem cycling this. But if you do have a suppressor on your 300 blackout, um, mind you, supersonics are still loud, even with the suppressor. They crack, man. They like you still hear it. It's just not as loud, and the noise doesn't linger as long, I believe. So, anyways, like if you shoot these out of suppressor, you'll get enough back pressure to be able to cycle the next round. But if you don't, you're probably gonna have an issue with those. But those are 300 blackouts, man. Just showing y'all a couple of stuff that I'm trying to gather up here. Um, these next ones are, I mean, my bad. These are CC Blazers, right? So, and I don't know if y'all saw my quick video for my 47. I've been trying to take more affirmative action on learning how to shoot the 47. Feel like I just spent a bunch of money on it, and I didn't really learn how to actually use it. I said I was gonna get into USPSA and stuff like that, but I was like, nah, that's just like games. But as I'm looking at it more and more, like I'm relating it lesser and less with Call of Duty and stuff like that, man. I think those cats are like the real Call of Duty people. Like if you wanted to take Call of Duty to the next level, you would get into like paintballing or airsoft. I do feel like, okay, cool. You have competition, like people are coming back at you, right? But like operating actual like weapons, unless you're gonna go to war or something, man. Um, USPSA, man, and that IDSPSA, whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like those two. Yeah, man, I know, right? Those two, man, those two are really jumping off, man. Hey, these are them jams, man. These are them jams, man. Like you talking about getting hit by like 300. Like, these are them jams. These are those saber black tips. They have another version of these that are actually made by Hornady. These rounds are actually made by Hornady as well, but they have one that you probably seen with a red tip, and they're called VMAX. I have a ton. I don't feel like getting them. I have a ton though, but they got something called VMAX, and they're like the red tip. These are the black tips, and yeah, man, these joints right here is you talking about like yeah. So open box rules, y'all know how these are finna go. They just came out the box, but they ready to spit. Look at it, man. Just something about it. Just something about it. So this black tip is actually a polymer tip, and they just sitting in there to kind of keep the velocity and everything, tape it or whatever. I ain't no expert, y'all. I'm just trying to share whatever little knowledge I got. If it's wrong, by all means, make sure that you take whatever other knowledge that you have collected and cross reference at your own risk. But uh, these are 110 Saber by AAC. So this same company makes makes these right here, and this is like their premium kind right here. So these are at 2,325 feet per second, and they don't have like no foot pound reference or anything like that on here. But I do like that Ammo Inc. did include like the muzzle energy and stuff on there versus just the feet per second, but you can figure out the calculation yourself and just get that information. That's not too hard, right? So just to give y'all a, we're gonna go from where this one go? Damn, this shit. Oh, oh, it's right here. We're gonna go from smallest to largest just to give y'all an idea. Try to line them up as good as I can. Man, how can I show y'all these without your butt? Your... Whatever. Look. All right, so we up here now. So you got the 110 grain black tip saber, the polymer on there, right? And that's just to help it a little bit more penetration, a little bit more aerodynamics, velocity, and stuff like that. In the middle, we got the 125 grain FMJ by AAC. Both of these rounds are AAC, so this is the 110, it's the 125, and then we got the 168 boat tail hollow point by MO Inc. So just to give y'all a little reference, so then let y'all see them up close. You feel me? They dope. They dope. People like when they have like little black tips or little red tips. They don't even know what the hell they is, man. They just like it because they think, oh, that one the better one. Green tip, yeah, or the okay. Yeah, I am the same. I am the same. But better believe that black tip ain't no joke. You did. So yeah, man. So these are some of the ammos that I got that I picked up. Like I said, I got a few sets of these, right? Along with some of these and stuff like this. I ain't gonna carry too much up here. Yeah, all right. So we got ammo, all right, and then even though we got the 300 blackout ammo and we got some other stuff that I need to pack up, I want to show y'all. I did get some 9mm. Wait, is this the right one? Yeah, I got this one, the 115 grain. More CC Blazer, 9mm ammo. I think y'all done seen this before. Of course, y'all done seen this ammo. This is for my Glock 47. So I told myself I'm gonna learn how to shoot it, right? So I just bought a bunch of ammo specifically for the range to go for it. So I actually bought 1,000 rounds of 115 grain to just go shoot that, man. I'm gonna go put one hand behind. Oh, which one you want to see, boss? You talking about the black one? I ain't even see that, man. I'm gonna be checking the screen sometime, man. Y'all know how this is, man. Yeah, this thing's supposed to just like zoom in by itself, but like trying to do that at the same time, you gotta like finesse it, but I'm like, I like hold it some special kind of way or something. I really want to get the light on there. So y'all can see it up close tight shit. I don't know what it look like. I may be holding it right. I may not be. Yeah, whatever. We ain't gonna do that too much. You did, but y'all got to see him. Y'all got to see him. Got me breathing heavy and shit. But man, we're doing core workout, trying to reach over the table like that. Anyway, so I got the 115 grain, got the CCI Blazer, which is basically this right here, and just gonna take that to the range, man, and shoot that. So one of the biggest things I kind of wanted to show y'all today was how I'm gonna store all this ammo, and it's very, very easy actually. And I think it's always a good idea if you buy a bunch of ammo, man. Don't take all your ammo out the boxes, man. The reason I say that is, if it become like, some, I don't like to keep talking about it, but some, shit hit the fan type scenario or whatever. Okay, you can take your ammunition out the containers, right? Like that's not gonna matter because you're not gonna have to worry about stuff like warranty information and whatnot, right? They're not gonna care about your warranty, boss. We at war. Um, so yeah, keep your ammunition in the box, man. The reason I say that is because it actually has information like a lot of times inside of the box. It'll have it sometimes on the outside, but basically it has like the manufacturing information like date and what do y'all call that? There's a name for that. But yeah, so make sure you keep your ammo boxes, man. Keep your boxes. Because if something happens, man, and one of these malfunction or something, then you have something to relate to let them know, like, hey, this is the lot number and all that stuff, and and give me some money. Give me some money. A lot of it, sir. Thank you. All right, so man, all that ammunition. Yes, 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 yes. Look at this, man. How much I think this costs, man? How much I think this costs, man? So 4 container case, man. You got four different containers in here, man. The buckets. You know what I'm saying? Got they just come out, man. You know what I'm saying? They got the seal. Just something decent, you know what I'm saying? Got the seal. And I was like, man, I just need something to be able to like carry my ammo a lot better, like if I'm going to like these outside ranges and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And just to be able to like move it, quick. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get up out of here. Grab the ammo, baby, let go. You know what I'm saying? We up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Give it one thing to grab. You can put snacks in one on. You can put snacks in one on. You know what I'm saying? But these are pretty fly, man. I like these actually. These are on Amazon, man. I got the link in the description. I didn't even tell them or nothing. Like I didn't hit them up or nothing. I just kind of like got these because, like I said, I bought a bunch of ammunition. I needed somewhere else to store this one, and these are gonna be one for like particular range trips and stuff like that, and just trying to better myself. I just want to be able to have it ready to go for my 2 gun competitions and stuff that I'm signing up for. Um, and yeah, man. So this would be like really quick for me to be able to just kind of like grab and go. I could have 5.56, 300 blackout, 9 millimeter, and then I could have shit. I could put some candy or something in here. I don't know. So you dig like yeah, man. Just do you have proper storage, man, or do you just like keep your stuff in the boxes everywhere you go? Like are they just like in boxes, man, or do you feel me? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? I used to do this. I used to just leave my shit in boxes and just like have it stacked somewhere or something. But these are, yeah, man. Look, I just, yeah, we already, we already packing up, man. Mm-hmm. Because they're still in the boxes, I can just. Oh yeah, I can stack them up here like that. Oh yeah, they're gonna have to give me some money. They're gonna have to give me some money. Their advertisement too good, my boy. They're gonna have to give me some money, my boy. So yeah, man. One of the biggest things I really want to talk about is if FMJ ammunition is valuable, and this is what we were talking about with the FMJ here. Is FMJ valuable? And the honest answer to that question is yes. It is beyond valuable. If you don't understand or quite get why FMJ is a valuable form of ammunition, because a lot of people think it's not worth anything or this or that because of rumors, or not necessarily rumors, just like information that's also being obtained about hollow points and things of that nature. Like FMJ is just being ruled out completely, and that really shouldn't be the case because FMJ would be um, the type of rounds you would need if in like obstruction was involved. We're talking about any kind of like excessive, I don't know, um, layers of clothing or protective gear. We're talking about Um, Vehicles, we're talking walls, we're talking glass. Glass is not easy to get through for a lot of ammunition, especially if it's laminated. Like glass is not easy to get through. You know what I mean? So we're talking about like, yeah, man. FMJ is very valuable uh, for all this fantasy stuff, and I best believe that people are stacking up on FMJ to be able to be able to handle, you know, those those type of situations if they arise. Man, I'm supposed to be at the range right now shooting, and I'm about to go, but I really just wanted to. Okay, so I can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 8, 16. 1, 2, 3. I think that'd be like 600 rounds almost, and then I got like 400 more right here. Yeah, so I think that almost. Let's see if it closed. I probably shouldn't be stuffing these, but you know, y'all probably gonna try to do that. So let me try it before y'all do. Yeah. Hey, I didn't even know this was gonna work, but I just put all my faith in that while shaking this thing to make. I didn't even know that was gonna work, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm happy it did though. I'm happy it did, man. Yeah, I like this, man. I like this little setup, man. You know what I'm saying? Then I can put some 9mm ammo in here. So I think this is a great way to store ammo for cheap. I mean, sometimes when you buy like certain ammo from certain places, you know, they'll give you like a little deal or something and say like, oh, you know, instead of 300 rounds for $150, we're gonna give you 250 rounds in a container, right? And I'd be looking at that and I'd be like, nah, I want my 50 more rounds. But those containers that they be trying to give to people are really good. I wouldn't, you know, if those work for you. But this one right here, what I like about this is the fact that I might have found a better way to store these just now. Maybe. What I like about these is that I can uh, uh, no, I can't do that. What I like about these is that they have like a little kit to go with it. You know what I'm saying? And then I can like put all four of these in here, and then I could just tote this whole thing, and then I could just tote this whole thing, and kind of just, you know what I'm saying, go about my business. But yeah, man, this my little ammo grab, man. This is my little ammo grab. You know what I'm saying? All these Kamala commercials, all these Kamala Harris commercials, all these Trump commercials. You know what I'm talking about? All this junk mail in my mailbox. Y'all putting in my mailbox. All this junk mail. Y'all over here trying to coerce me to vote for y'all and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, just feel like we should just stock up just in case. You know what I'm saying? You got people on YouTube, man. You have people. You have gun tubers like 2A people posting on YouTube, man. Like I'm talking about like big gun tubers, man. And they're talking smack like, what do you think is gonna happen if they kill Trump? You think we're just gonna sit down and be quiet type stuff? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just having to glance at it because I'm just like, you know, well, shit, what is gonna happen? You know, like y'all, like who gonna be mad? Like you gonna be mad about? And he's talking about I'm feeling like one of my family members got shot at, and I'm like, boss, he don't know you. He not trying to know you, boss. You ain't got enough money for him yet, boss. But he might be trying to know him because he got a little following on YouTube. You feel me? But at the same time, I'm like, dang, man, why you feel so aggressive, boss? To the point where you feel like if somebody was to do something like that, that you finna go, you're routing up people on YouTube, like you finna go get your guns and stuff, boss, and like you finna go do some crazy stuff, like what's wrong with you, man? Like you should just Why are you talking about that type of stuff on YouTube, man? Just talk about this 2A stuff, man. Talk about protecting our rights, man. You over here talking about you pro 2A, man, but you faking the funk just off the fact that, you know what I'm saying? Then that man like ban like bump stocks or something. Kamala trying to ban everything because she's scared they gonna try to bust at her too. You feel me? So, you know, hey man, I'm not studying neither one of them because both of them too scared for me if you ask me. You did. So yeah, man, this is a little case guard joint, man. Got different ammunition. Um, I'm surprised they work. I just opened up this box, like I said. This like 32, 33 bucks, man. And they work, man. So yeah, you can put your ammo in here. Uh, different variations or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to put in there. Lock it up, tote it, carry it. You know what I'm saying? Pick it up, get ready to go. Tote it out. Tote it out. You know what I'm saying? You be good to go. I think it's a good little option. Check that link out, man, in the description. Just sitting here rambling with y'all real quick. I'm about to head out in a minute and post some videos or whatever. And then, yeah, man, that's pretty much what I got for y'all today. For right now, I'll post some shorts or something, man. Y'all like them shorts? Go bust some crazy shit, man. Hit y'all up, man. Montana Tony, y'all know what it is, man. Got the ammo. What kind of ammunition y'all buying, man, for Project 2025? What is your Project 2025? What are you doing to better yourself for 2025? How are you going to prepare for 2025? Don't just get ammunition bottles. Get you some food. Get you some water. Get you some tissue, because your girl going to need tissue. She ain't going to be fucking with you. You got no tissue, bro. You ain't got no tissue, bro. She going to leave for the next dude house who got the supplies. You got to get the tissue. You feel me? So just make sure, yeah, just make sure you ready, man. Yeah, I'm out. Deuces. I'm gonna shut it down.